Hello, Miss Girl.
When a North Texas woman walks through many front doors, tails start to wag. She's often smothered in kisses as well by dogs. Lots of dogs. Joining us on the post, the woman known on Instagram and TikTok as the Dallas Dog Walker. We have Sarah Gaither. Good to see you.
Hello, thanks for having me.
What a nice job.
I
Yeah.
know,
Feeling
I
the love
know.
all the time.
Yeah. First of all, if we could all just walk through doors and just be smothered with love. I feel like you probably are constantly just given a lot of affection by these animals.
So much affection.
It's got to
the
help
best.
your like anxiety
Yes.
or anything. I mean, they just make you smile.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're never going to find a job where people are more excited to see you on a daily basis.
Yeah.
When did you realize, I mean, I feel like dog walker, kind of a ordinary job.
Mm-hmm.
When did you realize, oh, this might work on social media and people clearly are going to love these animals just like I love them?
So I had always wanted to be involved in social media and posting and stuff. And honestly, I think the key to being successful in social media is by posting what you do. And so I just started posting my dogs, and quickly people began to love the dogs and learn who they are and their families and the mannerisms of the dog. And I was like, wow, like I had no clue that people would care this much about what dog walking looks like.
Did they steal the show? They stole
Yes.
the show from you,
Yes.
huh?
Yes.
And how did the dog walking even start?
Well, that opportunity honestly fell in my lap. I had no intention of ever being a dog walker. It was about 4 years ago, someone came to me and said, hey, my friend is a full-time dog walker in Dallas.
Okay.
She's going on vacation. Can you help her walk dogs? And I'm like, I've walked dogs before. Like, I had a childhood dog growing up, but I had no professional experience, and I was like, sure. So I didn't even meet the woman. She just texted me all these dogs' information. She texted me where they live and how to get in the unit. I didn't meet any of the parents beforehand. So I just went to the concierge and I was like, hi, I'm Sarah. I'm here to walk a dog. And you give them your driver's license at the front desk and they send you up and you go in and you get the dog without meeting the parents or meeting the dog. I mean, it's 2026. Everyone has cameras, right?
Yeah. Right,
So
yeah.
they're clearly watching you, which is okay.
Right.
But
So it just started
And it
because
picked
and
Yes.
yeah, and then you
And-
started sharing, and now you're
Yes.
like one of the big dog walkers in the
Yes.
area.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What does your day-to-day kind of look like where you're trying to fit this in with your own, regular schedule too, going all over the place to walk the dogs too?
It's so busy. I
Yeah.
pack like a day bag and
You're out. Yeah.
I'm ready for the day to begin.
Yeah.
It depends on the day. Some days I am booked. This year I've seen a huge uprise with college football season. My Saturdays are so busy on game day.
And you shared about that, and I thought, oh, this is something people don't think about. You think, oh yeah, people want to walk dogs. They think it's probably easy. No, because you've got to get up early. Those dogs are getting up early, or you got back to back to back. I mean,
Yes.
there's Sundays where I see you walking like 5, 6. I mean, like you've got a packed
Yes.
schedule. And I, your friends have maybe gone out, or your friends are going somewhere, and you're like, nope, I've got dogs to walk.
Last year during the Texas OU game, I went to the bar for the game. I left at halftime to go walk dogs and then come back to the bar for the Texas OU game because I wanted to like try and balance both.
Yeah.
Hard.
It is a huge commitment and it's a lot of sacrifices, but it's something that I think it's worth sacrificing for.
Well, and look at these faces. So Tate, Herman, Bodie, sweet white-faced golden Piper. Is that Piper?
Yes.
Like several of these dogs, when you follow them, you see just their different personalities and how you welcome them, how they feel about you. It's so sweet. And I saw there was one where you were, I think it was Herman. that You were
Yes.
holding. and
He's the only one.
He was like melting in your arms and like totally snuggling you, and you say, you know what, this is why I do this.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is what matters. And the owners have to be so thankful for you.
I hope so.
Yeah. Do you find it interesting? Like you'll show on social media a lot. Like you're like going to walk a dog for the first time, and you'll walk in that door, and the dog's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Dude, dog, you haven't even met this lady yet."
Yeah.
Yes.
But they just know that someone's there to greet them and play with them and love on them for a little
And
bit.
I hope sometimes people say you must have like an aura about you that dogs can sense. And I hope I do have that to where like when I walk into someone's house for the first time without meeting the dog, they like know like it's going to be okay.
Do you have any advice, something you've learned from walking all these dogs or like a best practice or tips? I have a dog who's older and blind, and so our walks are very short and slow.
Yes.
But I remember someone telling me once, like, it's her walk. not mine. So, follow her lead kind of thing. I don't know if you have any other
that's
tips like that.
exactly what I was going to say. I think when I first started walking dogs, I thought the goal was to walk them far to get them more tired, and that's not the goal. Dogs get more tired by sniffing. Their exercise isn't the same as us. So when you slow down and let the dog just do what they want for 30 minutes, it becomes so much more enjoyable for both you and the dog.
Because you're not like, come on.
Yeah, I
pulling.
would get myself so worked up and be like, we have to go. And then I would be out of patience, and then the whole day would just be more frustrating. But now that you just relax and realize it's not about distance, it's about what they want to do, it's so fun. We have so much fun.
Do we have a ton of golden retrievers in the Dallas area, or is it just that you wind up, these are the owners that reach out to you?
And the dogs that need to be walked probably the most, too.
I know, and I primarily have male Goldens, so I'm like, is there some science there about male Golden Retrievers needing more
We have a male
exercise?
golden retriever in our house, and I will say he probably could use a walker too. A little more than I'm probably doing right now. But do you see trends in dogs? Did you see a bunch of Frenchies, or do you see I guess Frenchies don't need as much walking as some of the bigger dogs.
Yeah, so I just counted last week. I've walked 17 Golden Retrievers so far. That's primarily the main dog that I do walk. I'm so lucky. I'm like the Golden Whisperer. They just keep coming.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of Goldens, and that's primarily the main breed that I walk. And any retriever of some sort, they're high energy.
High energy, yeah. Not only do they love you, but they love these, I don't know, I call them pup cups, but you have is it bark bowls or something?
Yes,
that
so
you
we
call
started
them?
going.
We got video, look, watch
Yes.
this. It is super cute. And she made it so you could hear that
Pickles.
that golden right there. But what is in these bowls that they love so much?
So that's a bark bowl. They're from Mamaca. It's just in Knox, and that's peanut butter, almond milk, and banana.
And that's something you bring for the...
Yeah, or sometimes we'll go get it. They need a car ride sometimes, and everyone's pretty local. So we just drive down the street and we go get it. And I always ask the parents beforehand. So, it's human friendly. I've had a bite or two of their bark bowl before they've had it, of course.
Do you, some of these dogs, how many times do you walk them a week?
One Golden, his mom was a nurse. Sometimes I'd have him 10 to 12 walks a week. That was
That
my
much?
child.
So
Yeah.
That was your child.
Yeah.
Do you miss them when you don't see them for a little bit? I guess some might be just on a vacation time or something like that. But
sometimes that dog would go away for 3 months at a time, and I would miss them. And he sadly left Dallas this past year, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried a lot.
Well, and it's interesting because you don't actually have a dog at your own home, but these are all your dogs.
Yeah, these are my
pets.
dogs. Yeah, I treat them very much like they're my own dog. And
she even made Christmas ornaments for the owners. She took and did pictures of the dogs and then put them on Christmas ornaments and brought them to the owners, which I thought was so sweet.
That's thoughtful.
of course.
Yeah. Where do you see dog walk? Can you have more clients? Can you always have more clients, or do dog walkers expand and have dog walker teams? I don't know. Where could you see this going if you went crazy in your mind?
My goal is to hopefully expand. Right now I have one person working with me, and in Q1 of this year I'd like to have a second person working with me.
You can't be everywhere at once, so.
Correct. But I think for anyone that wants to start their own dog walking business, it's all about your marketing. And honestly, my business has been so successful because of videos. People want to see a video, letting people see the work that they do. So
well, and I think to your point earlier of that there are always the cameras in the home, people see it that way, but they're also seeing you on social media, and you feel like, okay, I can trust this woman. I see her. I see how good she is with these animals, how much she loves it. So you're going to trust someone coming into your home and playing with your baby. So.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
You made something fun for a lot of people to watch, too. I know you're doing a job, and these people are, definitely appreciate it. But I think those of us that just need a smile, need to see a dog going in circles doing zoomies or whatever when they see you is a lot of fun.
Yep.
So thanks for being with us.
Of course.
Appreciate
Thank you
it. So
for
we
having
can
me.
follow you. It's Dallas dog walker?
Underscore.
Yes, but if you just search Dallas Dog Walker,
it pops up.
I'm the one. You'll
You're the
find
one.
me.
You're the one.
We'll find her. Thank you so much
Thanks
for being
for having
with
me.
us. Appreciate it.